The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, before we proceed any further, just want to give a quick shout out for you guys. If you want to get any True School Sports merch, go to the comment section. Just below the comment section, the store should be over there. You can find nice TSS shirts like these, and it'll help the channel, the content creation of the channel. It's also a great shirt to wear around the house. Or if you're working out, we got shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. So go over there. They got all kinds of crazy colors. It's really good. It's really good stuff. But getting into the news, as far as boxing goes, we got some interesting news coming out of the bantamweight division as it concerns Naoya, the monster Inoue. It's been a long time since he fought. Since he's been in the boxing ring, he hasn't fought all of 2020. It's been a crazy year with the global pandemic, and we got some news finally. As it was confirmed by the Bob father himself, Bob Arum, that Naoya Inoue will be taking on Jason Maloney, and they're targeting a November date where he's going to defend his WBA and IBF titles. So it's a really good news, honestly, as a boxing fan, to hear that the monster will be back in action. That's probably the best thing I can take from this. Obviously, Maloney isn't the most ideal opponent that I'd want him to fight. Maloney's come out with a win against Leonardo Baez. Maloney had a close fight with Emmanuel Rodriguez a couple of years ago in which he won a close split decision. So if you want to use the triangle theory, you could say that, based on the triangle theories, Inoue's going to destroy this dude because he lost to a guy that he already destroyed, So, but that's why we have to fight the fights. We don't know what could happen on the night. I don't personally see anything Maloney can bring to the table that's going to trouble Inoue, because right now he's just operating at such a level right now to where it's really going to take something special to beat him. Nonito Donaire turned in a very great performance. It was not able to get over the hump against Inoue. So I can't even see Maloney turning in a Donaire caliber performance. But we'll see what happens. We got Pops here. What do you make about the news that Inoue is back in the boxing ring?
Well, the best news for him is that the opponent is not a great one. He's not top of the list guy. But let's put it this, he's not a Casemiro. So it just be him sharpening up his tools, keep himself sharp. When that fight does happen with him and Casemiro,
yeah,
will be a great fight. So good to see him in the ring. For Maloney, he climbed a lot of hurdles. It was the first time they won the U.S. About a month ago from their country here, and they tried to make it big. His twin brothers one loss, and he came out the victor. He looked decent, but I don't think his skills are like B, if that, compared to the A++ that I know he has.
Absolutely, and obviously he mentioned Casemiro. That was the fight that we really wanted to see. I was actually supposed to go to that fight in Las Vegas, and got canceled because of COVID. COVID had other plans. I guess life had other plans, and that's still a fight that I do want to see. So if Inoue can, be victorious in this fight, I want to see him go still try to unify titles with John Casemiro, assuming that he still has the belts, because I know he's got a fight coming up soon. I don't know against who, but I heard he's fighting soon. You also have the winner of Nordine Oubaali versus Donaire. So maybe he gets the Donaire rematch. Maybe that's a fight that winds up happening down the road. Maybe he has a fight with Oubaali to try to shoot for that undisputed and take that major step towards going undisputed. Either way, I think there's a lot of great fights out there for Naoya Inoue. And I wouldn't even rule out for him. I think he's a guy that's going to scale some more weight classes. I'm looking at him maybe potentially going up to 122. Well, there's definitely fights out there for him. You got the likes of Ahmed Aliev, who's got titles. You got Brady Vargas, who's got titles. You got, one of True School Sports is a friend of the channel, Angelo Leo, who's got a title.
Come on, son. You need to put a title behind him. Put some respect in that. He's a WBC.
He's WBO.
WBO.
Super bantamweight champion.
Get it right.
Okay. but that's a fight. That's a fight that maybe, who knows? Maybe Angelo can get some momentum. He's got still fight Fulton. He's got to fight Fulton and maybe other people. If Inoue ever wants to come out to 122 and go to WBO route, we know Top Rank likes to go to WBO route. Maybe they'll go and Angelo can have a big fight there. But that's like down the road. I want Angelo to pick up some momentum, make some title defenses, and really establish himself as that guy in the division. Maybe even become a unified champion in the process before I even start demanding that fight. But it is a possibility. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Just planting the seeds out there for it. But yeah, Inoue's back in the ring. I'm expecting a world-class dominant performance from him against a solid, good, competent professional fighter in Maloney. But there are levels to boxing. There's a big difference between being a solid, above average, competent professional and a world-class pound-for-pound professional. There's two different things, and I think in this fight we're going to see it, and that's what it's going to be.
And it's very true what you're saying, BT. When you say there's certain levels, some fighters, as much as we want to achieve more, the reality is some are not technically or athletically enough, skilled enough to move up to another class of that. At the bottom of this past weekend, we seen one of our friends. We loved him to death, but we found out that he was just going to stay.
We know he's not going to get past high English level to like lower British level.
Yeah,
that's his level.
Reality is, it's like anything else. Guys go play Major League Baseball, they make it to the A, Double A, Triple A, and that's as far as they get. But so what? That's what it is. It is what it is, and that's what we have to put.
To use a European sports analogy, because they might not show up to play baseball. You might be good enough to play in the championship, but you're not quite good enough to play in the Premier League. So that's just how it goes. But let us know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think about this match between Naoya Monster Inoue returning to the ring. First fight in 2020, probably his only fight in 2020, as he takes on Jason Maloney from Australia, coming off that win against Leonardo Baez. So let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding, Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.